Hello Cancer, welcome into my channel. I'm Trace and you're watching Earth Star. This is the month of February. I'm doing your guidance and your encouragement for the month of Feb, and I'm targeting self-care. You starting with you. So Cancerians out there, let's see what your cards are coming up in the self-care. And it's not selfish, it says on this card. So I welcome you into those who have been here for the first time, and to those who are returning, thank you so much for supporting my channel and liking and making little comments. I love to hear from you. So let's see what's happening here for you. All right, Cancerians, what self-care do you need to tune into this month? And you've got be your own cheerleader. Yes, and that is very, very hard for you because you're always cheerleading everybody else. It's always about everybody else, Cancerians. You the homemaker. You the person that makes everybody feel comfortable. You the sign that's full of water and that emotion and that those beautiful warm hugs that you give everybody. So now you've got to get a notepad and write down some cheers to team you. Make them as silly as you like and make up your own cheerleading routine. Keep them in your toolkit for when you need a positive boost. So this month, I think you are encouraged to actually take a moment, give yourself a pat on the back and say, you know what, I've actually done so much in my life. I have emotionally given the tools to my children. I've emotionally carried my family. I've got siblings that are doing well and better for me. I've got a career that I've done so well in my life, and everything from that is successful. So I think that is the boost that you need to do. You need to give yourself that boost. If one little negative thought comes in, you need to go, I bind that. If it was an experience, I'm here to experience, and that's who I am. So let's put this on the side here and let's use it in your reading. Let's see what comes through for you. I'm going to be using some tarot cards now to go through and to see what your messages are around love, around your career, and around just your general tangible life. I'm asking Spirit to give me messages to encourage you and to get you into the space of using the tools that gets brought to you from this channeled message, Cancer. So Cancerians, what is your whoopsie? I love that because that's also taking care of yourself. Let's hope it comes out again. In fact, you know what? I'm actually going to use these. I'm going to use these. Why not? They came flying out for you, Cancer. Why not? They were meant for you. So let's have a look at your love life. And you've got the Ace of Swords. Your business life, you've got the Five of Swords. And then we saw the Empress card for your life reading, your life message. Now let's go to your love message here, the Ace of Swords. And this Ace of Swords, you've got all this magic going around. You've got all this happening around you. Now what does it mean to you? This beautiful star that's shining up here, and you've got this ace absolutely freaking like flying and freaking towards the star. That brings a breakthrough for you. That brings new ideas. That brings concentration. The Aces of Swords are all about your mind. It's about communication. So what it could be in your love reading, it's saying to you that when you communicate with your partners, when you communicate with your family, when you tell people how you feel, it brings out the star in your relationships. It brings out what you need to be discussing. And when you have the Ace of Swords in any kind of reading, it's that personal power that you're bringing through. It's that I need a bit of time here. I need to be my own cheerleader. I need a bit of feedback from you. I need to know that I am doing well in my life. So I think what this is saying to you, coming up in the love perspective, it's that you don't want to be I'm trying to think of the words now. You don't want to be in the zone of having to initiate, am I good enough for you? Am I fulfilling the needs of everybody around me? This is about you. You communicate, this is what I need in life. This is what you are saying to me, and what you hurt me with, or what you've done today. You didn't clean that floor, or you didn't pull that chain, or you didn't give me your honest opinion about something. This is saying to you, you need to step up now and communicate more in your relationships around you. Any kind of relationship, colleagues, parents, children, and your partners. This needs to be a month of truth and wisdom. So that's what you're encouraged to do in your love life. And then in your business life, this is not an easy card to see, because the Five of Swords is about your ego. It's about that taking that win, even though you know that you shouldn't be fighting too hard for that. And I think it comes so nicely in here with your cheerleading card, because this is a card of saying that you actually don't know if you are winning, because if you knew in your career if you were winning, you wouldn't need to be putting that foot forward to win against all odds and maybe beat others and maybe be in a competition with everybody else. You've got another swords card here. So this is your mind. This is your mind saying, I'm not good enough. I need to do more. See this person in the background. This is your personality with the head down, looking down and going, gosh, why am I getting pushed so hard? Why am I pushing? This is being too hard on yourself. And if this revolves around somebody else, let's say it's a colleague or your boss or whatever, this is a very dominant energy saying to you in your career, I am out there and I want to win no matter what. And that can be at the cost of other people. You don't want to be nasty to others. You don't want to bring those fearful, egotistical words into any kind of business area. So you don't want to be in a workplace of being a bully or being too hard on somebody. So if you are somebody's manager, keep that in mind, because everybody is trying to be the best that they can be. If you find somebody that's not, then take them in and have a conversation with them rather than using fearful and dominating words. So I think this is about honesty, and this is not about hostility. You don't want to be in a position where you are using dialogue that ruins any kind of relationship in your workplace. So yeah, it's quite an aggressive card. So the opinions of others don't really matter when you are convinced that you are secure in yourself. Do not let it be about everybody else in your career. Do not look on social media and go, oh, they got that business running because they're doing that, or they are working so much better than me. This is not what this card is about. This card is saying to you, no, you're not allowed to do that. So Cancerians, please don't be too hard on yourself in any kind of work environment this month, because at the end of the day, sometimes you cannot change how things should be, but you can choose to be not to be so hard on yourself and hard on to those around you. This is definitely about that stress and hostility that you cause yourself because your own ego needs you to be better. And you know, Cancerians, it's not usually your nature to be in competition with everybody, but you are in competition with yourself, and you are quite hard on yourself when you push yourself harder and harder and harder to be a better mother, to be a better worker, to be a better at everything you do. So that is your advice around your exchange in life. Whatever you're exchanging yourself for, your talents for, make sure that it isn't about that winning at all costs kind of attitude. And then you've got this beautiful card coming in here that fell out for you. And Cancerians, this is literally you. You are the nurturer. You are always birthing something and helping everybody else around you. You are that person. So do it to yourself, because look what she's doing. She's taking time to lean against this tree, and she's looking at her pregnant stomach and thinking, it's growing inside of me. How can I make it better for myself? And look at the energy that she's giving that birth. So this represents your life. It represents any growth in your life. It represents everything that's not behind you. It represents everything that's in forward. It's the growth. It's that rising sun. So this message is just finishing off everything here for you, Cancerians. Be team you. Be team you. This is the time for you to take time to nurture you and to understand that you are doing your very best. It's not about the competition. It's about that nurturing of self. It's about that nurturing of that beautiful person that you are, and taking cognizance so that you can do that for yourself this whole month of Feb. So, I think if you need to change anything in business, maybe do something different there as well. So let's just bring it back to everything. So everything here, we've got the love, we've got the business, and we've got your normal life. This is definitely birthing something that you can be so grateful for in your life, that you have that ability to go forward and to surround yourself with that nurturing. Yes, and be supportive in your own committed self. Commit to you. This whole month is committing to you kindly. Use the right words, communicate kindly. If you have to write down things, then use that time to sit with yourself and to be kind and to self-care you before you start on anybody else. Because this card is about that expression, it's about that creativity. It's about you. It's about everything around you, Cancerians. So I think what Spirit is giving you a message about today is to just take time to work out how amazing you are before you actually get out there into the world and just be so hard on yourself. Okay, Cancerians, I've got a beautiful angel number message coming in here for you. Let's take that one and let's see what your card is. You've got 3838, divine protection. Your angels are protecting you Have faith in your journey. You are divinely supported. And I think everything here is just saying support yourself, because you've got this protection. You've got this amazing divine protection around you. Who wouldn't want that? Who wouldn't want to know that? So just relax. Relax into yourself. Stop being so hard on yourself. Nurture yourself. Be creative. Be that person that pats yourself in the back and goes, I'm damn well amazing, and I'm going to just relish in that this month of February. And when I do that to myself, what happens? Everybody else around you benefits, because you're feeling good about yourself. You're feeling that you are amazing, that you are your own cheerleader, and everybody will benefit from that, because physically your hormones will balance, male and female. Mentally you will feel so much more stable, and emotionally you will feel so much more euphoric, because you are understood and you are being understanding. All right, Cancer, let's see. These are cards that I'm introducing now at the end of the reading, which asks you to ask a question. Ask a question out there to yourself. What is going to be my timeline on all of this? These are timing cards. What is my timeline on all of this? How do I put that in perspective into my life? And you've got the right time to take action, and you've got next summer. So it is the right time to take action. They wanted to both come through for you. So take what resonates for you, and understand that when the sun rises, when you've got this beautiful energy out, that is when the time is right for you. And I think every day the sun rises somewhere in the world. So I think Spirit wanted you to know that right now it's time to take this action. It's never a wrong time. So you've got that beautiful general message. So all of you out there, your last little message here is from my stickers. I used them last month in my calling cards, and now I'm going to use them in my stickers. What is coming through for you, Cancerians? What is nice message here for you? I've got my eyes closed and I'm digging in here, and you've got brighter days are coming. Isn't that awesome? And I think you know that deep down inside. Brighter days are coming, because you are in control of that journey. Be your own cheerleader. So Cancerians, have an amazing, amazing February, and I'll chat to you halfway through the month. Take care.